Welcome to Agweek TV. I'm Michelle Rook. COVID-19 in China have led the headlines in 2020. In fact, the ink was barely dry on the Phase 1 deal when the pandemic hit, and skepticism arose about China's ability to hit the $36.5 billion target. This week, top trade officials held a 6-month review and said they were committed to carrying out the agreement. I asked U.S. Ag Secretary Perdue if he was still optimistic about the deal.
The numbers do look really good, Michelle. I know they were slow off the gun. COVID came in. Brazil's harvest was upon us, but the last few weeks, the last 4 to 6 weeks, it looks like they have really stepped up their game with both cereals, corn, and others, and as well as soybean purchases. So I'm hoping they've got to really keep the pedal to the metal to make their commitments, but we're hopeful.
Let's also talk about the CFAP 2 payment. I understand that you're getting ready with the next 20% of direct payments that would go out to producers. Is that right?
Yeah, not only the holdback of 20%, but the $14 billion that Congress replenished in the CCC. We're planning to bring out a CFAP 2 program, hopefully at the end of this month, the 1st of September, in order to sign up there. And we think people will be very pleased.
The formula will be different then.
The formula will be somewhat different, yes, recognizing that there were challenges. We've added other commodities, certainly, in that area.
Is it possible you will include the ethanol industry in future programs?
That's been an interesting question of processing all along. I don't know that we would have enough money to include that right now unless Congress helps me to define that. I don't know how we would include the processors in that, although there is a lot of demand in Congress for that.
So Congress was working on another COVID aid package or relief package. We've got like $30 billion over in the House, I think 20 in the Senate. What are you hoping that they will come up with?
Well, we would love something in the middle. We've talked to leadership on both sides. We've estimated the remaining needs in agriculture, potentially for some of the livestock people that may have had depopulation efforts. Probably, we think another 20 to 25 billion would cover it.
The secretary also told me if President Trump is reelected, he's open to serving another 4 years.